My name is Derek Dotson, and I'm the founder of the Black Sanctuary. I'm here to provide some law enforcement education for you so you can think critically about safe police interaction. In this segment, we're going to be discussing deadly force criteria and when an officer can use deadly force against another person. A little disclaimer here. These are not my ideas. This is what it is. It's important for you to know the laws for where you live and for what you do. So let's get into it. Deadly force refers to actions that could lead to great bodily harm, serious injury, or death. Deadly force does not mean kill. Actually, you won't see anything like kill in law enforcement because the objective is to stop the aggressor. It is not to take their life. Now, it's a logical conclusion that someone may die from the application of deadly force, but it is never the intent. So to understand this, you're going to have to understand under what circumstances can an officer use deadly force. A few things to remember about this use of force model. You're going to hear some keywords, some things like reasonable, necessary, and stating the level of risk. Basically, what they're trying to get to are the 7 words that are needed to be able to articulate deadly force. I was in fear for my life. Number 1, the threat must be current, immediate, and unavoidable. Number 2, your level of force must be equal to the threat you face. And number 3, your use of force must stop when the threat stops. Many people, both cops and private citizens, have ended up going to prison because they start out in situations where it was self-defense and it resulted in murder due to the excessive amount of force which was used. If you make the decision to exceed any of the limits on any of this criteria, you are likely running the risk of criminal indictment. We have already seen the consequences of cops who used excessive force and landed themselves in prison. Regarding this criteria, it's important to understand that police and private citizens operate under very similar deadly force criteria. The only difference is that an officer has lawful authority to be able to use deadly force. It is part of their duty. For instance, in some states, there's a duty to retreat before you can use deadly force, and it's on you to figure out what states those are. Other than that, it's going to be the same criteria. No matter what state or municipality you go to, there's going to be some form of this type of deadly force criteria. If you'd like to learn more, please visit our website at theblacksanctuary.com. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below.